my name is Miss Chris. Today we'll be making a quick, easy Kugel for Hanukkah. The ingredients that you need are boiled egg noodles, cinnamon, 1 pound of sour cream, 1 pound of cottage cheese, a half cup of sugar, 1 stick of butter, some kosher salt, vanilla extract, and 8 eggs. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to preheat our oven to 350 and then grease a 9x13 pan. We're just going to use the stick of butter we already have. And make sure you coat it good. You don't want anything burning and sticking to the sides. And get the corners. And then we're going to put this to the side until we're ready. In a microwave safe bowl, we're going to melt our butter so it's liquid and easy to mix together. We're going to check on it every 30 seconds or so, just so we don't have it molten and boiling. We just want it liquid and to be able to cool down before we introduce it to our eggs, because otherwise our eggs will curdle and our food will not come out as good. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to pour in our sugar and our 8 eggs. We're just going to crack right into the bowl. The eggs and sugar we're going to whisk together so it's a nice foamy, frothy, light, fluffy consistency. I know this is a lot of eggs. There are a bunch of Kugel recipes out there all calling for slightly different ingredients, but it's kind of supposed to be like an eggy custard texture, so more eggs the better. Also, I really like eggs. If you haven't noticed from other videos I've done, I tend to do a lot of things with eggs, so why would I not choose the one that has 8 eggs? Once your eggs are light and fluffy and frothy, we're going to add in our pound of cottage cheese. And we're going to whisk that together as well. And then we're gonna, the oven is ready. And then we're going to add in our sour cream. And whisk it together. Now that the sour cream, eggs, and cottage cheese are all mixed together, we're going to add a teaspoon of kosher salt, two teaspoons of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And we're going to whisk this all together. Now everything but the butter and the noodles have been mixed together. The butter should be cool enough to add in without accidentally curdling anything and getting a weird, gross texture. So we're gonna add that in and then whisk everything together again. Now that our custard is all mixed together, we're gonna mix in all the noodles so that they're thoroughly coated. If there's like clumps of noodles, like break them up a little bit so there's not just a giant hunk of noodles if you pre-made them. If you made them fresh, right away, you shouldn't have this problem. Mine spent the night in the refrigerator. We're gonna stir together the noodles and the custard. Make sure everything's thoroughly coated. I've turned my giant accidental pasta brick into many pieces of pasta, which is a step if you boil your noodles right away and then immediately make this. You don't have to do. But once all your noodles are thoroughly coated, looking really nice and delicious, you're just gonna pour it into the pan. Get all that custard goodness in there. And then you're just gonna make an even layer. You don't wanna have like a puddle of all the custard and then all the noodles over here, so make sure everything's still evenly dispersed. If you need to smush things around a bit more to make sure, tilt the pan a bit. All the tops are gonna be like a little crispy and crunchy. It's gonna be delicious. If you like the crunchy bits, if you like the gooey bits, go for a middle piece. Otherwise, the corner pieces are gonna have that nice, like, extra browned, crunchy taste. Now that everything looks pretty even, we don't have any like puddles going, we are just gonna put this in the oven at 350 for about 15 minutes. Check on it to make sure it's thoroughly cooked. And I will see you in 15 minutes. All right, it has been an hour. Our Kugel is out of the oven and it looks amazing. And it smells delicious. So now you are all set to cut into it and share it with your family, your friends, your coworkers that are eagerly waiting to try it out. And enjoy and have a happy Hanukkah.
Support public libraries. Like, share, and subscribe for more great videos.